In The Dark Knight, we are introduced to the Joker, Batman's most iconic villain and the agent of chaos. In the movie, Joker has visible scars on his face to complete his iconic smile, unlike the comics, where his smile is a deformity caused by falling in acid. The Joker tells the story of how he got his scars three different times in the movie, first to Gamble, then to Rachel, and lastly, in a failed attempt, to Batman. But each time, he tells a different story. He tells Gamble he got his scars because of his abusive father. He tells Rachel he gave himself the scars in an attempt to make his wife happy. He tries to tell Batman, but he is cut short. Joker is a symbol of chaos, so every aspect of him, even his past and present, should be chaotic as well. This line from the Killing Joke comic perfectly sums up his attitude about himself. These differences are easy to write off because, well, the Joker is insane, but if you ask the man himself, he will tell you otherwise. Joker may come off as a deranged or an insane person, but he is entirely aware of his actions. His schemes are carefully planned, he always has a backup plan, he creates moral dilemmas and spreads propaganda. This is all done with intention, not randomness. He is mentally intact, aware of consequences, and insanely smart. In fact, he thinks of himself as more sane than anyone because he is just ahead of the curve. This notion is further supported in The Killing Joke. He is not confused about who he is. He knows what he is doing and enjoys the anarchy he creates. It is a deliberate choice he has made for himself. He might meet the criteria for antisocial personality disorder, narcissistic traits, psychopathy, or even sadism, but he is not delusional. He tells different origin stories because he genuinely does not remember or just because it is amusing to him. He may even have a real story, but it does not matter to him. Maybe the audience can change what kind of story he will tell. He says Rachel reminds him of his wife, so Rachel receives a version involving his wife. Maybe the Joker actually had a wife, and Rachel did remind him of her. Gamble receives a version that's much more violent. It is about his dad abusing his mother, then he comes to the Joker and, in an effort to console him, gives Joker a permanent smile. I don't know why he would tell Gamble a story involving an abusing father though. And one of these might even be true. We don't get to hear the version he would have told Batman. He leads by saying, "It's a funny world we live in." Speaking of which, do you know how I got these scars? So maybe his comedian origin story from the comics, maybe a lost bet. Since Joker sees himself in Batman, there's a chance he would have told Batman the real story. We will never know for sure. I know about the Joaquin Phoenix Joker as well and his scar origin story, but the sequel dropped the ball so hard it is not worth talking about. This is the beauty of Joker and his nature as a personification of chaos. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And leave your personal theories about how the Joker got his scars in the comments below. Okay, thank you.